for no, I'm sure I'll attack you. Not like
This is your guess.
To the point where we were sitting in a classroom. There were 3 classrooms down a long corridor, and we were in the middle classroom of the corridor, and our door was open, and the door to the corridor opened, and I tilted my head up, and I was like, Lawrence, your mom's coming. And he's like, what do you mean? There's no way you could know that was her. And she walked through the fucking door, and I was like, I told you. I 100% told you. And he's like,
attention, first blood.
was it different? It's like, no, I could smell her. And it's like, what do you mean you could smell my mum? And I was like, yeah, that does sound kind of weird when you say it like that. I can't lie.
And actually, maybe we could actually learn a lot about each other by sniffing more anuses. Who knows? I don't know, but we don't do it because we're like, ugh, it's gross. It's disgusting. No, why would you do such a thing? Horrid. But how hard does one need to job a blow before their nose breaks?
Thank you for the runes, the songs we're singing. Thanks for all the joy we're bringing. No, I'm not falling for that one again. Come on. Oh, I fell for it. I fell for it immediately. Oh, no.
I beg your pardon? Sorry? Did you say penetration time?
No, I've never received funds since I've been breaking bread. Not that I... Okay, hang on.
What? Go me, see? He's just running through the walls. What? He gave me the most bombastic side eye you've ever seen.
I love this platform, and I love like being able to provide this kind of show and resource for people. Is I know a lot of you guys really like legit do struggle, and if I can like put a smile on your face and makes it better, then it's worth it, you know. Oh, but indeed, way to lighten the mood. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. My God, you've helped me through so much, Abdul. Love you, man. What do I do, Chris? I haven't even finished. There's more. Oof. Okay, we're back. I'm composed. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oof, I need a tissue, man.
This is cock and ball torture. This is cock and ball torture.
I'm back, bitches!
Thank you so much! It means this.
Best of friend!
That's what it means.
Sweet
Right?
of 0
Would you rather
610
that?
just
with you now,
subscribed for 29
Yo.
months.
Thanks for the follow, Daddy's favorite WAP 69. I don't know how I feel about that one.
What was this? I don't know how to fly this thing.
Come on!
I'm getting in with this. I'm getting in with this. I'm in with this. I have a what? What are you doing with this? What's this?
Please set it down! Please set it down! I'm back, bitches! Thank you so much! Best of friend!
BigWynter just subscribed for 46 months. Nearly 4 years.
Help me with this.
Oh, this guy.
What are you doing with this? What are you doing?
It's over. I didn't this guy was doing other things.
1 in 4 times that I use it, I gag really badly. But I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with oral. Back in literally like 5 seconds, I'm just gonna fill this up.
I'm really concerned. What are they gonna do, man? What are they gonna do? Yes, my wang's out in central London. You go along
Have you
it,
ever
right?
pet an old lady?
Fuck no, I haven't pet an old lady. What do you mean? Have you? What do you mean? I'm thinking, right? I've eaten twice now, I think. Well, if you include the first time. But I don't count the first time as equal yet because I didn't statistics feedback. Au revoir, pussy. Oui, oui. Boom. And you lovely subbed people get a free 7 seconds extra early at the start of the stream outside of the ads. Oh, you love to see it. How are we doing, friends? Thank you very much for joining today. I do appreciate it. How was your weekend? What did everybody get up to? I will start first and foremost saying thank you very much to Sweet Dip 0610, my man. Thank you so much, my goat. 29 months of Subaroonies. Thank you very much. And also BigWynter Ben, who's not, in fact, my biological or adopted son, but he likes to think so, with 46 months. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate that. That's very kind. How art thou? Congratulations to Oompa as well with the first today. We got a Heart by Hearts over there on TikTok as well. Welcome in today. How are you? Thank you for being here. We have Duchess Joy. We have Sweet Dip. We have Chris is Tired. We have Dame. We have Blake. We have Ben. We have Borba. We have Jess. And also Jules. Thank you very much. How's, yeah. I spent far too long editing the short that I posted today. I posted a short from the Ark Raiders stream on Friday. I mean, I think the Apex Raiders, that's the one. Yeah, I feel like the Ark Raiders stream for Friday was a little bit odd just because I think most people weren't expecting the 10 a.m. stream. I did try to announce it as much of ahead of time as possible, but it didn't seem to work, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. I know everyone's pretty locked in with a routine. So I thank all of the lovely people that did come in. And thank you as well to, we had Ben join some games. We had Cash join some games. We had Duke join some games. It was nice. What's up, DXM? So I tried to catch a fog yesterday. I missed. Very clever. For a minute there, I was like, did you typo frog? There's only 4 letters in that word, brother. You got one wrong. And then I realized that's actually not what you did. You just told a very clever joke and I'm the silly one. So thank you for hopping in. If we get a warm welcome for our new friend, DXM, that'd be pretty good. Hey, so don't ban me. I would, but why would I ban you? Well, unless you've just done something else, that is a bannable offense. But I'm pretty sure dad jokes are not, at least here, not a bannable offense. Okay. I mean, I'm a father to these cats, so I suppose I can resonate with the dad jokes. So it's okay. Monsieur Pulake. Something else I did want to talk to you guys about. Talking to Blake about this today. Well, I'm talking to lots to Blake about today. But yeah, we got a kitty in a basket. Hell yeah. Dad jokes aren't bannable yet, but you're pushing your luck, Chris. You're pushing your luck, dude. And me, you're my dad. I'm not your dad, okay? You're a fan of daddy jokes. Depends on the daddy joke itself. We got Duke in the mix as well. What's up, brother? Hell yeah, thank you for joining. You're a father to use too. To use too? To who? Yo? To you? No, not true. Not true at all, alright? I have no biological human children. Oh, they're watching the snow on the screen. Oh, there's little birds at the bottom. There's little birds. You see the birds, buddy? What are these birds? You can see the bird. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. Yo, back off. He is my father. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. My supposed children are multiplying here. What's going on? But yeah, thank you very much for the 2 resubscriptions right here at the start of the stream. I appreciate that. How's your white bird? They're very, very, very small. Lux, welcome in. Hopefully you had a good weekend. How are you feeling? Hopefully good. Thank you for the gifted sub to Dumb Gay Bees.
Stop coming through.
Just missed the train, it's all good. All good. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. What's up, buddy? You're such a handsome kitty. Look at him. Look at him go. Hi, Elzio. Happy Monday to you, Joy. Had bad luck yesterday. Sorry, bad luck day yesterday, or just simple stupidity yesterday. I was cleaning off my van and my doors were frozen shut. I was able to get the passenger side open. Oh, I think Punko's gonna go look at the birds as well. They love it. Although she might scratch the screen. He will look, whereas I think, yeah, she will actually try and get it. You be a good kitty. Don't attack. No attack, okay? You can't watch. I'm gonna have to change the video. She's absolutely gonna smack it, isn't she? She's getting ready. She's gonna do it. Unfortunate. I was able to get the passenger side open. I started my van, and once the door shut, I realized I locked my keys in. $200 later, I'm planning on getting 2 copies of my key. I'm so sorry, Joy. I'm so sorry. Honestly, locking your keys behind a locked door, you're like, I'm very silly, aren't I? Yeah, it's happened to me at least once in the past, so you're not alone, don't you worry. Also, Mango over there on YouTube. What's up, Chief? Good to see you, Jaden. Good to see you as well. How are you? Thank you for joining in on the Night Rain games last week. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully they lived up to your expectations. It was good stuff. I just did a stellar night raid. The mechanical yellow box part was a joke. Left with 4 blueprints and 6 magnetic accelerators. Yellow box part? Yellow box part?
You know.
We're all good, yo. Thank you very much for checking. I appreciate that. I'll have you know I'm the only one with proof that he's my father. What? Okay, you don't have proof. You can post that clip as many times as you want, all right? There's no biological testing involved. Thank you very much. Dumb Gay Bees might be the least cursed name. Yeah, I was going to say, I was actually really surprised. I wasn't surprised that there was gay in there, but I was surprised that there was dumb and bees. Do you know what I mean? So I was just a little bit shocked that there was nothing about hung or anus or some iteration of both of those. Imagine having a hung anus. God, what a horrible, horrible sentence. Hey. Don't touch the birds, okay? Girl. Silly Kelly. Silly Kelly. Thank you very much, Lux. I like this shirt a lot as well. It's a nice color. It's a nice fit. It's just nice. It's good stuff. The TV got her attention, honestly. Yeah, she's locked the fuck in right now. I'm 70% water, and watermelon is 80% water, and the snow is 100% water. And you are 100% handsome and 100% my father. I'll say both thank you and how dare you lie to these nice people. So I have a smart lock on my house so I can get back in if I lock myself out. Very clever. Very smart, you should say, Blake. Oh, yeah. Kitty watching TV poggers. Very good. Yellow toolbox bits. What do you need those for, Duke? Just to get more magnets? What do you mean? Or is that part of the expedition? Ooh, what part of the expedition you on? Because I think I'm on 5. I've sold like 1 million fucking ion sputterers, and I've only just realized that I need them now, unfortunately. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Are you not feeling well, mate? What makes you say that, Jake? What makes you say that? Do I look unwell? If that's the case, how dare you keep that to yourself? Unless it runs out of batteries. I got locked out of my Airbnb in Iceland because their smart lock lost power. That is diabolical work. Surely you need like an actual physical mechanical lock as well, just in case, on the off chance that the power goes out. Because you're failing liver. I don't know that it's failing yet. I need to give the hospital a call tomorrow to book my scans, but hopefully it's not failing. That would be real bad if that's the case, because I would actually be completely on my way out a lot sooner than intended. I wasn't surprised there was gay in that. Should I be? When you're here, should I be? We'll be talking about nothing, Jaden. Don't worry about it. Nothing about hung and anuses. Not at all. It's all good. How long until we turn against each other? I've got no beef today. I'm pretty chill. It was a nice weekend away. I played a lot of paddle, which was really nice, although it was like -1 degrees for some of the games that we played, and the court was kind of frozen over, and I probably slipped over about 5 times. Made the shots more often than not, but equally, yeah, I absolutely destroyed myself. So my legs hurt in ways that haven't hurt in a long time. It's very different to like resistance training. I find that so funny whenever you do a new sport or a sport you haven't done in a while or a movement you just haven't done in a while. Even if you're like hella strong in pressing movements, if you do a niche one, you're like, why does that hurt? That's never, what? I'm sorry, what? Doesn't make any sense. And that's how I felt after paddle. Like my, I don't do a lot of the bad girl exercises at the gym. So at the gym, there's adductors and abductor exercises where you push your knees out or in. It's colloquially known as good girls and bad girls, right? So if you're opening the legs and if you're closing the legs, okay, you can do the math on which one's which. And I haven't done the bad girl machine in such a long time, but obviously when you're playing paddle, there's a lot of like quick directional changes from like jumping left and like sidestepping. So yeah, like the outer parts of my glutes, my abductors are super sore right now. Super sore. Look, the place you showed me in cellar, that's cursed. Oh yeah, mate, it's absolutely broken. It's actually so broken. I know what you mean now. Sorry. I thought you meant you needed the magnetic toolboxes where you scrap them, you get like 4 magnets or something. But no, yeah, those little yellow toolbox things are absolutely busted. Even if it's not a night raid, you're guaranteed to get like at least 3 to 4 purples in the first minute of the raid if you spawn there. It's a gold mine, dude. It's actually a gold mine. I have mine set up to make them change at 20% capacity for that reason. I also have 2 smart locks on different doors, so the chance of them failing all at once is slim. That's fair enough. That's very clever, Blake. Blake, what a smart guy. Look at him go. I wish they could be made part of the house main power, you know, to avoid that. Yes. I'm on the 33rd expedition. Whoa, sorry. Wait, have you not completed it yet, or am I tripping? You started the story earlier and you didn't finish. You explained to the nice people what you were talking to me about. Code Vein, Blake. That's what I was going to say. So I posted in the Discord earlier about Code Vein. So Code Vein is... the best way to describe it is like an anime Souls-like. So it's very similar in combat style to something like Kazan, from what I understand. It's got a very interesting class system, so it's not done on Elden Ring like stat allocation and builds, etc. You can swap builds on the fly, a bit more like Wu Chang, I suppose. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. So I reckon because Code Vein 2 is going to come out, I was planning to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as the next game we play on stream, but I decided, you know what, I might put that a bit more on the back burner as maybe the next game or the game after that, because there's no rush per se to play that, whereas if I can get a Code Vein video out pretty soon around the launch of Code Vein 2, it might draw a fair bit of traffic. Hypothesis, again, hypothetical. I don't actually know if that's true, but I saw some gameplay of Code Vein the other day and it looks pretty sick. So if I really like Code Vein 1, I might get Code Vein 2. So I reckon that's going to be the next game that we play, and that's what I was talking to Blake about earlier today. I know some people chimed in the Discord, but if you guys have thoughts on Code Vein and if you want to see it, if you don't want to see it, let me know. Also, Zeno and Novux over there on YouTube, thank you for being here. You sound like a voice actor. I'll take that. That's one of the nicest things I've heard all day. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And hopefully in a good way. Hopefully I don't sound like the Wicked Witch of the West voice actor. That would be a bit of a scam. You don't look good. Thanks, Jake. What a mean bastard. Wait, your liver is failing too. Yeah, so I had blood drawn like a couple months ago. My like levels for like kidney function, they didn't tell me about liver, but apparently liver function as well was a bit down. I then had more bloods drawn. Similar story. They were down, but a bit better, but still a bit off. So they want to do third bloods, and then they also just want to be safe because I am type 1. They want to be like, you know what, let's do an ultrasound of your organs to make sure that they're not actually failing. So that's update number 3, Lux. How about that? So much fun. You're not yellow, so you look fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not full-blown jaundice, so maybe I'll be all right. My friend has a number lock at his house. He hasn't had a house key since middle school. Yeah, I feel like the electric locks are a lot more common, obviously, nowadays. The first one I saw was only like 2 years ago, I swear. That's how behind we are. I feel like that's not a very common thing in the UK. What's up, Dame? I was here, but then workmen turned up. I hope everything is okay, Dame. Hopefully nothing drastic or serious. All good, hopefully. My ankle has never made this motion before. Is this pain or is this new feelings? We must stop and evaluate. No, I just keep going. Just keep going. No time to stop, especially when you're playing paddle, Hex. Lux, sorry. At least I mixed up the X and X sounds instead of just the usual. I've got Demon Souls from PlayStation Plus, and I'm still apprehensive to try it because I don't want to break my new controller. I think Demon Souls is probably very frustrating, especially the first one to do, because it's quite old as a title. I know it's been remastered, but I think it's still not super polished. What's up, Alod? Great to see you. Use code VEIN for 10% off Gamer Subs. I'd love my own code for Monster Energy, ideally. White Monsters specifically. If anyone's got a Connect, hit me up. I'm ready. Fucking gorgeous. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. What specific liver levels? They didn't say, honestly. And to be honest, I didn't ask because it's like I'm no expert in markers for liver function nowadays. It's something I knew more about when I was studying, obviously, but I haven't used my biological sciences degree ever, especially since graduating. So it's been a while. Has been a while. Sounds like you're an alcoholic. Well, I don't drink at all, Alod, so it's worrying that I sound like an alcoholic without the alcohol ingestion, isn't it?
As someone who has had jaundice as a child, I'm super liver focused, understandable. Let's not talk about kidney issues. I don't think I told you about my last bloods. No, Cash. Also, salam, brother. Hopefully you're okay. That's a worrying sentence to come into. Not like you, actually. Oh, you sound like a bum face. Sorry, I missed that one. That's way more like you. Unbelievable. I have steatotic liver disease. I do know much about it. Basically, a bit of a fatty liver. Okay, understood. My heating wouldn't heat and my hot water wasn't hot watering. Well, that's just not what it's meant to do. That's very sad. Heating's fixed now. Now that's less sad. That's much better. Just gonna wait for a booking with a plumber. Maybe getting a new shower. Ooh. Honestly, a nice quality shower is actually such a huge quality of life improvement, in my opinion. It genuinely, especially if it's peak winter or something like that, and you go for what is ideally a nice warm shower, and the water pressure is just so unbelievably abysmal. You're just getting dribbled on, and you're like, well, this is just quite shit, isn't it? So just that much more water pressure is such a nice little quality of life improvement, dame. So hopefully it's not too spenny, but if you can get a nice new shower, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Him and his siblings all have... Oh, Dylan, sorry, what did I miss from you? What was the first bit you said? Him and his siblings all have different number code to get into his, so his mom can check the logs and see who got back to the house. That's hilarious. That's kind of fucked, actually, Dylan, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's less than ideal. I think that's kind of sketchy parenting, if you ask me. Again, I'm not trying to pry into people's lives and tell people how to parent. I don't have kids. But setting up different codes to track when my kids are coming home feels quite a lot, if you ask me, to be honest. Don't usually get dribbled on. I'm not telling you about my private life. Thank you very much, Cash. Don't mind. Wish I had Lux. His majestic beard. Yeah, me too. Honestly, me too. Why monster coughing? It's not happening, yo. I don't need it. Imagine actually using a degree. Imagine, Chris. Couldn't fucking possibly be me, mate. Why do the UK lawyers not have a law degree? Because I don't need one. Basic law conversion, baby. Easy work. What was supposed to be a year course, I managed to cram in a week. It was great. Yeah, literally, quite literally, that's how I got my, like, legal to paralegal qualification off the bat. Was I obviously used my degree to get into a particular course, which then allowed me to not like pass the bar in a week, but a similar process for much more specific niche law, which is hilarious. Also, a law degree doesn't mean you're a lawyer. No, it doesn't. And I also don't have a law degree, so I'm definitely not a lawyer. Walaikum assalam. Yeah, they found excessive proteins. Interesting. Well, again, I hope it's okay. Cash, keep us posted, brother. Dibs on the left lobe. Yeah, I don't know if you want that, George. Well, maybe you do, actually. Well, we'll see. We'll see who's in worst shape, dude. Hopefully, I was about to say hopefully yours, but that's actually really fucking horrible, isn't it? Follow up next month. Okay, noted. Yeah, keep me posted. Keep me posted. It's a fairly new shower as it is, to be honest. Not even a year old, but we can't work out why it's cold like the radiators when the radiators are gas and the shower is electric. Very interesting. Good to know. Just put an AirTag on them. On the kids, no! Stop tracking your children. I mean, to be fair, unless you're living in a really, really sketchy, dangerous area. But if the area that you live is, you know, low crime rate, you know, you've got no pings on various registers about people living nearby, you don't need to fucking slap an AirTag on your kids, man. Just let them live a little bit, please. I beg of you. They need some degree of not being watched, I think. Would sell beard for rent. Also, a law degree doesn't mean you're a lawyer. Yes, correct. I didn't realize you had a law degree. Noted, Dave. Interesting. Okay, do you mind if I ask why you did a law degree in it? And I don't know if you worked in law, Dame. Again, this is law I don't know about you. Did you ever work in law at all and discovered that you're like, you know what, bun this, I don't want this anymore? You went elsewhere? Because that's pretty much what I did, in a way. Biological science degree, wasn't going to go into life science patents because it was a bit boring, then went into trademarks. Also realized that's not what I want to do. And then I left. And here we are, baby. Let's go. I almost went into law, decided I want to go into politics instead. Interesting. Okay. To me, that sounds like an awful decision. But again, I don't enjoy the reviewing of politics per se. Not my thing. And slapped history onto the degree too, because why the fuck not? Well, listen, if you're vibing,
then that's absolutely okay. Did you have like a specialism in dad jokes as well, Chris? Because I have to say you've been hitting me with the most powerful dad jokes I've seen in a while recently, and it seems to just be you. Although now that I've said that, I'm worried that I'm going to be flooded with pretty shit dad jokes left, right, center. So it's probably my bad, isn't it? Probably my bad. If I need a lawyer, I'm calling you. I mean, you're welcome to, but A, you don't have my number, and B, I won't pick up, and C, I'm not a lawyer, so do with that information what you will. Ah, yes, the wonderful politics of, check notes, South Africa. I'm not even going to ask the questions. I'm not even going to ask further questions. I won't do it. Dude, my preacher just told me I'm going to hell for talking back because of my accent. Sorry? I don't think he's the judge of that, is he? To be honest. Bro, you could sell your beard. I mean, I could, but who would buy it? No one wants that. Nobody wants that at all. I'd only track my kids if they broke my trust and gave me a reason to. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Or, for instance, I mean, God forbid I haven't just cursed the rest of my bloodline forever. But imagine, I don't know, say my kid is diagnosed. Let's pray that that isn't the case. But if they have type 1 or something like that, and I get alerts through on my phone for their blood sugar and I can see it's low and they're in a ketoacidotic state or something like that, and I need to go get them, then yeah, I'd want to have them on Find My so I can go get them if I need to, right? But yeah, unless I'm given an explicit reason to need to track my kids, then I ain't gonna be looking at it. Like, for instance, like I have Pinky's location on my phone, but I don't look at it. Like I don't need to. I don't need to go looking for her or anything like that. So yeah, I'm not normally that kind of person. I don't think I'm a particularly anxious person when it comes to like where somebody is and if they're okay. Like for the most part, I trust them to be, and if they're not, they tell me, sort of thing. For the most part, right? I nearly got a job at a solicitor's office as admin to run everything, but I couldn't for personal reasons at the time. Fair enough. So I never truly did law work, even though I got the paper. Understood. Really starting to be a barrister. Do you think that's ever something you'd want to go back to, Dame, ever? Also, stars that B in the mix. What's up, homie? I hope you're good. Welcome in. I was born with goof dad jokes. No, goof is better, actually, Chris. Goof is actually better. That's more descriptive. I like that. The beard growing in a little bit. It's still not like great. Honestly, let me know if you guys have experienced this as well. Again, Lux, I'm sure you've probably forgotten what this sensation is like, but when you're growing it out / not shaving because you're lazy, it gets to a certain length and it feels uncomfortable on the face. Like it almost feels like your skin is tender. Like if I were to rub like this, that it would almost feel like slightly tender and just uncomfortable. And I feel like that's probably what draws a lot of guys to trim it down, is because they get to that stage and A, they either look terrible or B, it just feels nasty. But that's when you need to oil balm it. Yeah, I haven't been doing that. So maybe that's what it is. But yeah, it's not a nice sensation, honestly. I ain't the way. Got to moisturize. Kind of don't want a creamy face though. Do you know what I mean? A creamy, oily chin. From like the top lip downwards just sounds terrible, honestly. This was the last time I was here. The beard wasn't this bushy. No, it's gotten a little bit bushier the last couple of days, to be fair. It seems to be growing faster than ever at the moment, which I'm not complaining about. I'd love to have like a full face beard. I just don't pull it off because it's too patchy and there's too many different colors in it. I've got grays, blondes, browns, and a few black hairs in there. So I've got fucking no clue. Almost went into law since I like to argue and bring facts and receipts. Okay. I took a criminal justice course and I liked it. I was like, fuck it, I could go to law school if the film career doesn't work out. But I went to the counselors and they said, because I waited too long to declare a minor, I would have to go an extra year at uni. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, button that. I'm sorry. What's up, Baltimore? What's up, homie? How do you feel being flooded from all sides? How do I feel being flooded from all sides? Depends what being flooded by. If it's a fun time, probably great. If it's a bad time, probably quite terrible, honestly. I was not only going to give that uni an extra unnecessary 20,000 US dull hairs. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Dylan, I'm good. I have my parents' location at all times, and I can activate mine when needed. Fair. I mean, I don't want to pry, Ben, but like, do you need your parents' location like that? Do you need to track them down? I feel like it's normally the other way around. It's normally the parent to child. It's never normally the child to the parent tracking, right?
You forget, Tom, I live in a town that has the highest murder rate in America. Plus, add the robbing and double crosses out here, you need to track everything. Well, that's what I would say. That was my first disclaimer with this, is like, unless you have like a high crime rate and a high population of offenders and registers, then yeah, I'd want to keep an eye on where my kids are for sure, 100%. Tom, when I visit, can we do a beard comparison? No, because you'll win. So it doesn't need to be a comparison. Yours is just better. I think we know this, right? Thanks so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. Also, just Octo, what's up? Was it you I saw trying to beat Jedi Fallen Order? Was it me you saw beating Jedi Fallen Order? Yeah, 100%. Trying? What do you mean? What do you mean trying? But yeah, probably was. Probably was. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you. 1,000, a million, billion% you need to get past it, and then it never happens again. What, never ever? No, I've definitely had a longer beard than this before, Lux, and I know what you mean. Like, it gets to that phase where it just is more comfortable on the face, but the second I shave it back down and it gets to that stage again, it's not like it never happens again, for sure. It's just like a hurdle to get over every time it grows to that length. At least that's what I've had. Sandy Raj, what's up, homie? Good to see you. How we doing? Did you cut your mullet? I haven't had the mullet in ages, dude. Yeah, I haven't had a mullet in a hot minute. It's been a while. I wouldn't rule it out, but realistically, I doubt I would go back to law. I've started my own business now, and I have my focus on a family soon. Hopefully, well, I wish you all the best. I've just got my scan results back from the doctors, and it looks like I need surgery. Again, I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about, Dame, but I hope all goes well, my friend. Remember the last time I had to shave was because it was long enough to go into my mouth when I eat. Yeah. Yeah. I have to trim the stash. Otherwise that's the most uncomfortable. The second that they start getting over the lip and it's like, blah, 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 feels nasty. I have a boner. Let me explain. I was about to say me too, but it was going to get really weird really fast, so I decided against it. You're welcome. It alleviates the itch pain of the beard growing and keeps the skin happy. Use balm, not an oil. It gets absorbed in like 5 minutes. No creamy chin. Well, I don't have one, but I'm sure that's probably a default state for you, George, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Wash my beard daily with specialized beard wash, and sometimes will balm oil it if it's being unruly. Oh, so the pain itch is from growing or like friction. I think it's probably, I would assume it's a bit of everything, Star. Like, I imagine, because obviously compared to like arm hair or leg hair or something like that, obviously facial hair tends to be at least somewhat dense. So in terms of sparsity, right? So I imagine with all of them growing at the same time, and then how much skin is being pulled and move around, I suppose, is probably something to do with it. But I don't know. I haven't studied the sweet science of why when beard gets certain length get itchy nasty. To be honest with you, it's not my area of expertise. I'd just be guessing. And no one puts cream on the beard. It's all proper shit. I wouldn't put shit on my beard, even if you paid me. Well, it depends how much you pay me, actually. It needs to be quite a lot of money, though. I have my papers for factory work, but man, this is as bad as office work to me. I'll pose that question for anyone out there. Again, anyone able to do either. Which would you prefer, an office job or a more physical job? Say in a warehouse or say on a construction site or something like that. So let's say that the pay is the same and it is more than enough to live on comfortably. Which one would you rather do? Would you rather stay physical and active throughout the whole day and be physically tired when you get home? Or would you rather be a bit more mentally drained because your job maybe is a bit more boring and less physically demanding? But it's a lot more chill and cushy because you get to sit at a desk. Lucas, what's up, homie? When are you going to play Apex again? Wednesday. That's when we're going to play. I got to that early. What did I miss, by the way? Welcome back, Sweet, for the grocery shopping. I hope you're all well. By dad jokes, of course, you just said you were getting flooded by your site. No, I know, Borderer. I was just being a little goofy goober. Let me see. But said it anyways after. Yeah, I've got to clarify, Hex, obviously. Yeah, Jay trim his beard for that reason. He hates it touching his mouth. It's so nasty. It's so nasty. Especially like if you ever take a drink and you... and then it's just still there. You're like, oh no, I don't like it. Nasty sensation. No need is self-explanatory here. Okay, yeah, fair enough. You're dense. No, you. Also, yeah, true. Same. Cash, I'll be honest. I've only had maybe 3... No, I don't typically get a lot of ingrowns, to be fair. Lux. Highly recommend a beard brush or comb to help detangle and break apart tight hairs.
thing for me, Lux, is if I were to grow out my beard, say I wanted to, I would kind of comb it. I would take proper steps to making it as luscious as possible. But you can see that it's still like, it does connect, but the density is just not there to be able to grow like a nice beard, to be honest with you. So yeah, I just can't be bothered to let it grow out that much. Why'd my sub message get auto-modded? Did it? Did it? It didn't pop up on my end saying it was, by the way. Yeah, I got nothing. What was it? Can you type it again? And then if it comes to auto-mod, I'll let it through. Sweet. Interesting. That's really weird. What the fuck? I did say thank you for the sub earlier. I know you said you just got back from shopping, right? But thank you very much. My go. What a guy. So all my life, I've had hip problems. Left side grinding, popping, loud, painful, and very hot. Sounds like a scam if you ask me. Hate to see it. Scans showed that I have a piece of extra bone protruding from the pelvis, which is making the ball joint to my leg very difficult to move around freely as it should. This isn't a common thing, apparently. No, I've never heard of it. Not that I know a lot about the anatomy of the hip specifically, right? Okay, noted. So I need my tiny bone and chiseled down, basically, so I'm pain-free and can move properly, which means my workouts would be a breeze. But if I do it and it goes wrong, I could lose nerves or the use of my entire left leg. Fuck it. Okay, that is some serious stakes. Jesus. No driving. Small percentage of these types of surgeries ever go wrong, so I should be good. I'm sure you will. I'm sure that you will, by the way. What's up, Mav? Great to see you. What's up, Chief? Sup, bitches? My guy. What's up, Chief? You vote physical, just not factory. Okay, I think I would too. I like to be physically active. I like to do things with my hands, to be fair. So my parents and friends have my location mainly because when I travel, I'd be going to dangerous places because where good food is. Wow, okay, my black ass is that. Example, yes, I'm in Brixton and the chicken shop at 2 a.m. And then when I went to my mom's hometown, she freaked out because I was in the dangerous area. Getting what? Food? Free Sweets message right now. It's not there. It still hasn't popped up. I can't see it, okay? If I could free it, I would. Unless it is just straight out just pure profanity and actual bannable offenses, then in which case I'm not going to allow it, obviously. But so we wouldn't do that, right? Right? That's what I thought. Good to know. Office job. Not a huge fan of physical labor. I think it depends what it is. If it's in the blistering cold, Chris, then me too. I don't think anybody likes doing physical labor outside of the cold. I would say a slur, but I won't. Okay. Same, honestly. You fuckers. The Scandies are uniting in committing hate crimes, but not actually doing it. Being as close to possible without tipping the scales. If I rather cushion, because I'm not sacrificing my back for no corporation. Well, okay, imagine this is a mystical scenario where you could just work a farm and, I don't know, universal credit comes in enough to live. And so you're not getting paid by some corporation that's, you know, paying their laborers poorly or anything like that. But it's just physical and you get to move around. What would you pick? Because I actually do think I'd pick the moving around, to be honest with you. I'd just like to live in a country where it would be pleasant to do that all year round, to be fair. It said 2 9s. It said 2 9 are 2 numbers. Okay. Okay. I see why it was stopped. Also, Harper House, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Hell yeah. I have now applied for a job. I might be human. You already are human. But I see what you're saying. Love to see it. Congratulations. That's another I hate the card. Yeah, I don't know anybody that likes going out in like freezing temperatures, to be fair. You're in luck. Jamaican needs farmers. How much are they paying, Star? How much are they paying? If they're paying me good money, I'd think about it. I'd think about it as long as I can still, you know, do content as well. It's minus 25 degrees Celsius today. Whoop whoop. That's not a whoop whoop sentence, Mav. That's not a, that's a no whoop, sir. That's a no whoop scenario. Thank you very much. Kind of sound I listened to my mom and didn't take the steps to become a Marine once I was able. I still think I'd be happiest in the military. But, I mean, I know that you may not be the spring chicken that you think you are, right? Like, sorry, that's not what I meant to say. I meant the other way around. You might think you're older and less spring chicken than you are. But you got time. You could do it. Hex, why not? Why not? It's kind of frigid. Yeah, that's maximum, you know, not turgid, unfortunately. Fuck that shit, I ain't working on a farm. Why?
What's wrong? You work in a kitchen. How is that better than a farm? I'd say that's a way more stressful environment than working on a farm. I feel like working on a farm would be so fucking chill. It'd be hard, laborious work, don't get me wrong. But ain't nobody barking at you. You just do it on your own time. It's just you're out there and, you know, the sun and the greenery and, well, a lot of probably dirt, to be honest with you. Animals around. Sounds kind of nice, man. Honestly, if I get to the point where I'm earning gigastonks and I never have to, like, work a day in my life, I think I'd actually love to have, like, a little farm. I think that'd be so nice. That's why I said it somewhere else, Bjorn. I said not the UK. I said I'd go anywhere else, all right? Leon, what's up, Chief? Great to see you. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. What have you been up to lately? I actually was away this weekend. I was visiting a friend, and it was actually very cold, rained a little bit. We played paddle, like this new, relatively new racket sport, and it was actually very fun. But yeah, it was really cool, really cool. I had some nice food, played some games, chilled out. I honestly had some pretty early nights and some early mornings. It was pretty cool. It was nice. So that's what I did over the weekend. But otherwise, just been chilling, getting on with things, trying to get some work done, get some content out. You know, Blake, I was talking to some planning behind the scenes going on at the moment for how I can, you know, keep doing what I'm doing long term, which will hopefully be unveiled shortly. I'll also message you about something, Star, which I can see you've responded now. So I'll take a little look, see when I get the chance after stream. Man, these physical labor jobs got me and my friend contemplating going back to school to get our masters because we don't know how long our body can keep up with the physically demanding requirements. You'll adapt. You'll adapt. That's the thing. That's what your body will do. It might not be pleasant in the short term, but long term, I think you'll be surprised at how physically capable you become. Actually, you can live there comfortably if you work remotely from, say, a job in the UK while I live there. Well, so you want me to remote connect from Jamaica in a completely different time zone to the UK to get enough money to live comfortably back in Jamaica and then also do farming? That sounds like a bad deal. If you ask me, Star, I'm working 2 jobs at that point. What do you mean? Should I do manual labor if I could work on a farm? Yeah, that'd be kind of nice, Chris. Again, as long as it's in a nice place and weather's good. I don't want to be outside covered in mud. And that doesn't, the thing is, that's the thing, that doesn't bother me whatsoever. I would much rather be covered in mud and doing work on a farm than covered in, like, the grease and the slime of long kitchen shifts. Because I think I told you, I used to work when I was a teenager as, like, a server, so I'd, like, carry the big, those massive, you know what I mean, Ben? The servers, they carry the big things around, like, here you go, you fuckers, see, you fucking... You know, and then I'd carry it all to the kitchen, and I'd be the grunt taking things back and forth while the chef's doing the cooking. But even still, I'd still get like really like almost like buttery hands by the end of the shift, and everything smelled and it's greasy. Yeah, it was less than ideal. I didn't like it. I'd much rather be covered in mud because that's just a quick shower. You don't need like fairy liquid, you know, in your core to get rid of it. It's kind of very bad. Currently wearing sweatpants, hoodie, bathrobe, and blanket. I would say that sounds cozy, but it doesn't sound like it. Minus 25, actually. Start my own TV show to compete with the Clarkson's Farm. Do it, Chris. I'd fund it, mate. If I had the funds to do it, I would. I don't, unfortunately. I'm up until next year, September, because here in the Netherlands, you can't join the Marines once you hit 29. Really? Interesting. What about... Now, that can't be fucking right, though. That can't be right, though, because... What about, like, more managerial, kind of operational positions? Because obviously, I imagine, like, as a fresh cadet, obviously, that might not be ideal. But surely you can apply for a position in the military that isn't, like, a fresh cadet. You could work within the military in some other lateral field to, say, like, the combat training, etc. Or you could go into instructor side things without necessarily having... you know, climbed the ranks from cadet, right? If that's even the fucking first rank. That's the first rank, isn't it? In most places, I think. Gotta meet you, how dare you? That's fair enough. Today is day 2 of revamping OBS, but I'll be brand new, Dame, by tomorrow. I believe in you. I believe in you. I need to do the same thing, Dame. I've been talking about it for weeks that I honestly want to scrap my OBS and just start from scratch again because it's doing weird shit. There's plugins that don't work and just are there and just colliding in the background. Every time I try to swap profile, like to my recording scenes instead of my streaming scenes, it crashes every time. It's like, nah, GG. Muting you now with all of my dare. You know what? No, I respect it. I respect it. Ghoul, what's up, Chief? Hello, hello. Also, I'll say thank you very much for the follow. We have anonymous followers on, so I won't call anybody out. I will say thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Hell yeah. Unless you want to be called out, in which case you can be like, hey, that was me. That was me. And I'll say thank you to you.
Ghoul to check in as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Elsia. Can we get a warm welcome for the final Ghoul? It'd be pretty cool if you ask me. I've got mosquitoes and bugs. Yeah, true. I think I'd take that over kitchen work, though. Maybe an animal farm, but I'd be sad when they die. I really hate to say this, but you'd probably end up getting quite desensitized, Ben. Like, I like cows. I think they're big dogs. But if I were to work on a farm, I think... I almost feel like it would be better to be closely involved in it than completely distant, in a way. Because, I don't know, it would weirdly feel more respectful in a roundabout way, Ben, if that makes sense. Does that make sense at all? Like, I don't necessarily want to be the kind of person that would eat meat if I wasn't willing to do the dirty work to get it, if that makes sense. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Maybe that's a weird viewpoint to have, but... Cows are my favorite farm animal, yep. Big snoot to boot. They're just nice creatures, man. I like them a lot. Love cows. They are cuddly and cute and taste great, my guy. Warmth is great, but also means lots of bugs. That's very true. That's very true. That's very wise of you. Glad I'm not where you are right now. Only -6 here, and I'm being chilling. Chilling, definitely. That sounds cold as hell. I work outside. I'm covered in shit. I mean, you can work outside and not shit your pants, Tex. Just FYI. I'm just letting you know. That's not like a prerequisite of working outside. What's your favorite food? Ooh. What is my favorite food? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food? I know, Hex. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm really boring. I'm really boring with food. Like, I wouldn't say I necessarily have like a favorite per se. I've been really enjoying my yogi bowls recently. Got like Greek yogurt, some granola, frozen blueberries for the, you know, make it a bit more like a dessert. And then like I got 3 squares of dark chocolate. It's pretty nice. That's been setting me up in the evenings recently. I've been enjoying that a lot. Haven't followed the convo at all. What are we talking about? Me neither, sweet. I don't know. I have no idea. I actually have no fucking clue either. Tom was the pretty one that we put in front of customers. Don't trust him with a knife, so put him on the floor. Dance, pretty man, dance. No, it's just a lot of the servers that they hired. It used to piss me off because obviously the guy that owned it was a bit of a creep. So he'd hire all of like, interesting, yo. He'd hire all of like the quote unquote hot girls from my school. So they could breathe the nice face that takes the orders and stuff. But then they needed somebody to just carry all the heavy shit. And that's what I was hired for. So, yeah, I feel like I got the short end of the straw there. Don't mind me just shouting over the redemption. I need to turn that bad boy down, Chief. God damn. But, yo, noted. I reckon we'll probably organize it for tomorrow because we're pretty close towards the end of our chat session today, yo. If that's all right with you, obviously. And plus we can get a bit of a ping for everybody to let them know that Marbles is happening. I mean, if you really, really, really desperately want it right now, we can do that. You did do the redemption, and I'm not necessarily in that big of a rush today, but I reckon it'd be nice to have a bit of forewarning, if you ask me. Ain't nobody with experience going to trust follow some 30-year-old who just joined to be a manager. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point, honestly. Doesn't mean he doesn't know his stuff, though. They just might not respect him to begin with, honestly. But if you can get into, like, crazy good shape and prove that you can do the things that you're telling them to do, then fuck them. That's what I say. Well, maybe not literally, unless, you know, it's consensual and you both want to. That's fair enough. What are these remixes? They're kind of bad. I honestly, it's just the 2010s mix, mate. Just a completely random 2010s mix. What was the remix that you were listening to that was bad? Talk to me. Noted, final goal. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Talking about if you would earn the same... Oh, sorry, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, that's what it was. My guy, Hex. Thank you for the clarification on my own topic that I brought up. Yours is pasta. Okay. I had a chat with people about this at the weekend. And this is a massive, massive overgeneralization, by the way. And we're well aware of this. But from the women that I know in my life, they like carbs so much more than the dudes that I know, anecdotally. Might not be a universal principle. Might not be the case whatsoever. But it's very much, at least from my personal experience, the girlies love the carb. And the dudes just... I can't have a meal if it's exclusively carbs. I need some source of proteins. I need some source of like fat in my meals. I like to have everything, so it feels like a complete like hearty meal. But I know there are many people in my life, and Pinky up until recently, who would quite happily have just carb on carb, and I'm like, I can't do this.
I can't do this, please. I beg of you. Is this the case in your lives? Do you feel like this is true, or am I making shit up here? Physical all the way, as I can do it outside. Yeah. To be fair, if normally doesn't get higher than the knees, but the horses have been sick. Oh, that sounds dangerous. I can wait. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Quasimo Tom, call him out to haul around the heavy platter and shoo him away. You're pretty much, honestly, beyond, yeah. I was just there to pick up the stuff. Don't get me started on one of our previous managers who was in charge of hiring. Got caught with interesting and was just a creep to the younger staff. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the guy that used to run the place I worked at was the same. I won't name names because I'm pretty sure that is actually defamation and I could probably get sued for saying that, but they can stay anonymous, it's fine. They were a creep though, 100%. Yeah, question of the day. Okay, question of the day. Socks on or off in 3 situations. When you're sleeping in bed, when you're in bed doing other activities, you know what I'm talking about, or when you're wearing sandals. And is it the same in all 3 scenarios or different in all 3 scenarios? Talk to me. The marine thing is, by the way, the reason why I'm being harder on myself this year about getting informed. Do it, Hex. Do it, man. Honestly. I believe. I think the current weather, I think socks is fair game. I've always said this. Going to bed, I think you should never wear socks unless it's hella cold, in which case that's actually fair enough. If you need it for the warmth, then okay, fine. But if you don't need it for the warmth, choosing to have them on feels like a diabolical situation. I once thought the same about the second point, but then I'm pretty sure I saw like a headline years and years ago that supposedly, you know, finishing said activity, finishing being the key word, having them on causes it to be better. But I don't know if I firmly believe that, right? And then it depends on the situation. Like, I wear Crocs quite a lot nowadays, and I feel like if I was barefoot in this current weather in my Crocs, it would be weird. So I typically, whenever I'm wearing Crocs, will oftentimes wear socks. If I was wearing actual sandals and that was a conscious choice of mine, which it never ever is, by the way, I would have no socks for sure. So I think mine would probably go off would be mine for sure. Man wears Crocs. What the fuck is wrong with Crocs, Dave? I thought you were muted. Get out of here. What's up, Novu? Do I say Novu? Do I put the zis, Novicis on the end? How do I do that? Talk to me. How do I say your name? Pasta is too broad of a choice. There are so many different pastas. Yeah, trust the chef to say that. All right, mate. Is this going to be your sushi bit? My sushi bit? Do I have a sushi bit? Sweet. Actually saw a video about study on that women need more carbs, so maybe why we love carbs. Maybe. I never ever hit my carbs every day. I wear Crocs year round. My guy. Lux, okay, I know you got my back. Hell yeah. I clarify for sweet because yeah, I know. All good. Oh, you love a good duck dish. Duck's not, I wouldn't say duck's my favorite meat. Duck is always very good, but if it was the choice of eating duck or chicken long term, it would be chicken, probably because it's blander, if that makes sense. It's weirdly, it has, okay, this is going into the unseasoned chicken argument. First and foremost, shut up before anyone says that you're getting banned, okay? But the fact that it is more mild / blander flavor leads to being able to customize it more, I suppose, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like you can't have Szechuan lamb. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that would be weird because lamb's got quite a strong distinctive flavor and it can only really go into so many combinations. Whereas I feel like with chicken, because it's more of a blank slate, you can, you know, branch out and make it different all the time. Can't be, oh, this feels like a guy question. What, the socks on or off thing? Or are you talking about the carby meals? Because the carby meals is definitely a guy question. It was all me. Can be having cold feet touching other parts of my body whilst doing Satan's cha-cha. So you're going to make, sorry, you'd make them put socks on? Is that what you're saying, Ben? Okay, I really want to get down and freaky. Oh, I'm sorry, Fina, this is not the message to come into. This isn't directed at you, obviously. I'm being Ben in his interaction, okay? Let's just get that straight, first and foremost. But Ben's like, all right, I'm down for the Satan cha-cha, but first and foremost, you need to take everything off except your socks? Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy work, Ben. Socks in bed, yes. I hate texture changes when I'm sleeping. I want my foot against socks all night instead of sheet, then cover, then sheet, then open air. Ick. Socks during activities, depends, but I'm otherwise full birthday, then socks off too. Sandals, get fucked, no socks ever. Okay, fair enough, Beyond. You've got strong opinions on this.
It depends on the hurry of the situation for the bed. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. If you're, I'm saying if it's a situation where you're both stripping down and you choose to keep your socks on or not. That's more of the question, I suppose, Matt. Because if you're having a cheeky one and it's literally trousers are only at the knees, then it'd be weird if you're taking your socks off but not your trousers. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's fair enough. I want to believe you for the funnies, but there's no way. Why not? 20 pairs of Crocs. Again, Lux is a man of taste and culture. All right? Don't at him for this. Crocs are good. Sleeping depends on temperature. Sandals, fuck no. And do you think I care about socks for the horizontal tango? I choose whatever gets to start faster. Yeah, you know, sometimes... No, I got to take your time sometimes, Hex. You know, there's got to be some planning and build-up. If you're rushing too much into it, it's not always as good, all right? Come on. The world's not ending just yet. You can take a few minutes. Not a problem, Chief. Come on. Don't be selfish. My opinion of you has changed. Really? You hate Crocs that much, Bjorn? No. NL has an ongoing bit where he says women, on average, favorite food is sushi and gets called misogynist for it. Oh, this is news to me. Interesting. What's the reasoning for it, sweet? What's the reasoning? I'm so confused. What logic am I not following in this? Chicken is a more versatile meat. That's true. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I will never feel bad for Crocs. Nah, me too. I feel like I've reached an age in my life where if I wear something where it's a little bit silly but it's really comfy, I really just don't care anymore. Especially when you're like, I'm a happily married man. I have my place, I have my cats. I'm good, honestly. I don't know, it's just funny, but okay, fair enough. I also laugh at butt too, 100%. I would make them I would make them, I'd ask politely, and I haven't a pass. Really? I assume that's what you meant. Sorry, I was just being a dick. Fair, but to be honest, my experience is just quick bit of fun and nothing serious, but in a relationship, yeah, taking time is better. I don't know. I suppose it depends on the arrangement you have with the individual, to be honest with you. That's actually completely fair enough, sweet. I actually can't be mad at that. Normally I'd be like, why, man? But no, that checks out. Checks out. My chiropodist. Is that a chiropractor specifically for feet, Lux? That's not a real medical branch field, is it? Chiropodist? Chiropodist, now a comedy for a podiatrist. Oh, okay. Is a foot care specialist. Okay, fine. I thought it was different from a podiatrist. It's a less specialized podiatrist. Interesting. I feel like podiatry is a pretty niche medical field as it is. It's further specified from that? Interesting. Or is it the equivalent of like a doctor and a physician's associate? I think it's the psychiatry split. Okay. It's feet, mate. How complex can it get? I mean, that's a very ignorant thing for me to say, to be fair. I'm not super involved with the niche, you know, runnings of the human foot, to be honest with you. I actually don't like feet. It's not my thing, mate. But okay. Do I want to ask this question? I don't know if I do. Do you think people that specialize in feet as their medical field specialize in feet in a non-medical field? You know what I'm asking. Do foot doctors like feet? Let's move on. It's fair enough. Completely fair enough. I feel like, I don't know, to want to specialize in feet specifically is a choice. That's a choice, right? Because you get tired of them. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, I suppose desensitized, overstimulated for long periods of time. Fair enough. Hey guys, who here are into feet? No, I'm not asking that because I don't want to know. I'm actually good. What about fanny doctors then? No, good question, actually. Good question. Actually, that's a good point, Cash. Yeah. I feel like a gynecologist can't possibly just be absolutely just randy on the job all the time. Yeah, that's the thing as well, Lux, is I feel like in a lot of instances, if you're at the doctor's to have your privates examined, it's either part of a routine process, right? Or on the other side of that coin, it's not a routine process, in which case, probably not going to be amazing, right? Lucas, hello, my friend. Also, Fina, how we doing? Thank you for coming in. Fanny doctors. That's actually a curse sentence. Why have we done this? Which is why my gyno is a woman. Yeah, I feel like if I were a woman and I went to the doctor specifically to have, you know, my parts looked at, I think I'd want a woman to be the one to look at it, to be real with you. In the same way that, have I the choice, like for instance, if I had to get my ball, okay, no, you know what, I'll tell this story then. I did get my balls looked at as part of a routine health assessment, all right? No, nothing's wrong, everything's okay. But it was such a fucking weird interaction, right? Because we were getting to the end of the health assessment, and then they were like, oh, okay, BigWynter. That's what they called me, by the way. They were like, oh, BigWynter, yeah, so we're coming to the end of the assessment now. The last part is to check the testicles. Is that something you want to do? And I was like, it was a woman as well, by the way. So I was a bit like, so well, I was like, should I? And she's like, well, have you ever had it done? And I was like, no. So she was like, yeah, we should probably do it then, if you're comfortable. And I was like, I guess so, if you're comfortable. And she's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm like, I don't know. And yeah, obviously she puts the fucking gloves on, as like, you know, juggles the marbles a little bit, and like, yeah, everything's okay, everything's all right, everything's fine. I was like, okay, right, let's I'm gonna go now, thank you, goodbye. Like, even though you know it's a medical it's a medical field, it's a medical test, and it is a medical professional, it still just feels weird. How did it feel? Honestly, not good. Like, it was just an uncomfortable process having. I don't want to say those words out loud because they're going to get clipped and someone's going to send them to Pinky. So I won't because I know what you'll do, all right? But yeah, no, having another woman fondle your balls is an odd experience. As I've heard from a friend before anyone clips us out of context. Thank you very much. Oh, Lux, that's a horrible sentence. I'm so horny. Let's look at the 7 or 8-year-old woman's manky snatch. What's wrong with you? Yes, also, yeah, it's not sexy whatsoever. There might be like, ooh, roleplay of doctor. Ooh, no. No. Oh, no, Fina ending my birthday while being sick. Also, happy birthday, my friend. I was going to say, I hope you've had a fantastic day, but if you've been sick, I'm sure it's not been ideal. But my friend, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you've had an okay birthday, or as best as a birthday you can have had while being sick, my friend. Honestly. Routine health assessment at 11 p.m. at Gay. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Also, Tommy, nothing. You came into nothing, dude. Don't worry about it. Thank you for hopping in on TikTok. I appreciate that. So the gynecologist hates puss. I don't know about hates, but at the same time, I feel like they've seen some shit, right? I feel like they've seen some things for sure. Yeah, right, Lux? Why would you be OBGYN? Obergun. Also, Absolute Ridden. Is it Breaking Benjamin again? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Very nice. It was okay. It was good either way. Hopefully you weren't working today if you were sick and it was your birthday, right? Please tell me you were at least at home, my friend. I've had him check a couple of times. I didn't think much about it. I think it's just because, like, if you are a married man or in a committed relationship, and again, for instance, in my instance, a heterosexual relationship, and you go to the doctors and the person checking your balls is a woman, it feels a bit odd, especially when that woman is like of a similar age to you. If it was like an old haggardy bitch, like an old like Wicked Witch of the West kind of looking old lady, then I feel like it would be less weird in a way. But because it was like a regular looking woman of similar age, it was extra weird, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, Lux? You know, like, tell me you... Okay, look me in the eye, Lux, and tell me you want an old haggardy bitch fondling your balls. You don't want that. Specifically, right? I'm sure there are honest male gyno, but that's all I got. No, Star, honestly, and I think it's completely fair to feel like that. In the same way that... I think it depends. I think if you're a single dude, you'd probably be well up for having just a lady fondle your balls, right? But yeah, if you're a married man, I think I'd absolutely rather have a dude. I don't want any dudes fondling my balls for fun, but in a medical setting, checking them, yeah, I think I'd rather a dude do it. Nowadays, right? If you'd asked 19-year-old single Winter, that would be a different story. Beggars choosers. Wow, what are you trying to say, Beyond? What are you trying to say, dude? It's like people who have a locker room fantasy. You've clearly never been in one because no, it's not. It's just not a horny environment in there, is it, Lux, at all? When you turn around and there's like a 58-year-old man drying his balls in a hand dryer, you're like, I'm sorry. So it's a no from me, dog. So yeah, I think, Star, you're completely valid in that opinion of like, you'd rather a woman be the one to check it. 100%. Good other way. Feel better soon. I hope you feel better as well, Fila. Yes, please. Things that don't make sense. The TV show Embarrassing Bodies. Who did not want the doctors to check them up as they were too embarrassed while they were going national TV? Prime time slot where you get the whole country watching. I could not watch Embarrassing Bodies. I remember like sitting down with people like, yeah, we should watch it. And I was like, what is it? And they're like, yeah, there's just naked people on telly. And I was like, yeah, go on then. And then they turn it on. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to watch this. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. I agree. I mean, you'd have to be offered just good. Surely you'd have to be offered pretty good money to do that, right? Tom, did you get hard on when your balls were fondled? Absolutely not. No, I really, really didn't. It was just not a sexy scenario whatsoever. I just want a medical professional who doesn't assume every health ailment I have is because I'm fat. Which is, you know, a fair thing to want, honestly. I do think though, Lux, obviously, in some instances, like I have a friend who is a physio, and in a lot of instances there will be people that will come in with otherwise no other health ailments other than the fact that they'll be like morbidly obese, and they're like, oh, the ligaments in my knees hurt, and through further assessment there is no other underlying ailment other than that. So I think it's saying more about healthcare in general, Lux, that often that is just the only thing that people jump to without doing any background checking whatsoever. So I can understand both sides of it as to why they would jump to that assumption. But it is lazy work to only jump to that assumption, if you know what I mean, Lux. Hopefully that makes sense. Don't mean to be like insensitive or anything like that, but like I said, I have a physio friend who works in the NHS, and the amount of instances where that happens is incredibly high from both him and various other colleagues, etc. Quickly looked it up, but yeah, to be a Marine I have to be between 17 and 28 and 11 months, but for more specialist jobs it's 30 and 11 months. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. The fat phobia in the medical community is huge, with all caps and a full stop. There's still time. I've been in the locker room during a gay hockey tournament. Nothing sexy about it at all. I couldn't watch it as it was dumb as fuck. And I was just uncomfortable to watch, Cash, honestly, wasn't it? Honestly. It's just BO and old smelly equipment and sweat and exhaustion. Yeah, it just sounds bad. Naked and Afraid? Wait, was that a show, Star? Interesting. Aaron, over there on TikTok. What's up, homie? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Also, Chimbo, how are we? Welcome in. Hope you were doing good. We're about to take a really short break, actually. I think there's an ad in progress, so I should probably do it any second now. And we're going to hop in and play some NieR Automata, because I haven't played it since last, Tuesday? There's an even more fuck show. Like, it's a dating show where they're naked, and each round gets more revealed until they're finally... their head gets revealed. I forgot what the show's called. Interesting. I'm pretty sure you're on a different platform, Cash, aren't you? Case in point, I went to see a surgeon about a trigger finger on my left hand that I've had since basically childhood. This allegedly top doctor came into the room, looked at me, and without a lie, physically touched my stomach with the pointer finger and said, "It's likely because of this." Yes. I like that you put allegedly top doctor in quotations as well. I said, "Oh, so you mean when I was not overweight at 2 years old?" Mm-hmm. And she went quiet and didn't say anything for the rest of the assessment. Yeah, very clever. Still haven't got my finger fixed. Yeah, probably you won't by them. You won't by them. Most recent example, I went to the asthma and allergy specialist, and even after giving the paperwork from my children's hospital with my entire medical history and diagnosis, they hit me with, "Is it asthma or are you just severely out of shape?" And then made me do a whole medical exam to diagnose me with asthma that I've had since childhood. Incredible work. No, I was just fucking with you, Cash. I'm sure it was a show, dude. It was Naked Attraction. Okay, good to know. This.
All right, friends, I'm going to take a really short break. I'm going to put on words on stream for a round or two. I also get so fucking tired, no offense, Tom, that doctors assume I have diabetes. Why the fuck would I be offended that doctors assume you have diabetes? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yeah, I will be right back for some NieR Automata soon, friends. BRB. Wow, we were. Ooh. Some rhythms going on. Right, I'm back. I'm actually kind of ready to go, so I reckon we might call it for the words because I haven't played this since last Tuesday and I want to get some done today. What do you say? Damn, I forgot Lark. All good. Also, Lucas, how we doing? I feel like we've not been able to actually chat today. I don't know if you read this. I'm close to 3 mil in Arc. 2.8 mil. Fucking nice, dude. I'm at like 1.1 or 2 or something like that, cash, honestly. I've had good runs, man. I've had pretty good runs. I can't complain. Right, let's add some points, though. I don't believe we have any mods. I know Lux is here for the fingering, but it's all good. I can do it myself. Dylan. Oh, I have to manually type it in here, though, don't I? That's silly. It was what? Add points at Dylan. Hi, kitty. With 30k. Punko, I can't see the keyboard, nice kitty. Do you mind just moving out the way a little bit? No. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're a nice kitty. Come on. Add points. Who's number 2? It was DBL Bjorn. DBL Bjorn with 20k. Very nice. And then, let's see. Add points at... Who's the last one? It was Yo. It is Yo. With 10,000... Stinky Stonkaroonies. There we go. Do a little meh, honestly. My sleeping issues are ruining my life right now. I'm sorry to hear. I did go to the CBT physiotherapist session today, though, and it was very, very nice. Good. I'm glad. Hopefully it continues to help. That'd be very cool. Pango, you are such a nice kitty, but honey, I can't see. Can I see the stuff? She said no. She's just sitting in front of the monitor. I know you can't see her, but she's just sitting in front of the monitor. Bunko? You are precious. You are a very precious, sweet girl. Do you mind? Can I play the video game? Is that okay? No video games. Moltres? Where's Moltres? I don't see Moltres. Oh, I bought a luxury ball by accident. You saying it's here right now? Already escaped? Bollocks, man. Where was... What? Where the fuck was the... Oh, you were guessing. Dude, I thought you were saying that Moltres is in chat and I panicked. I was like, I want that. I want that right now. Yes, please. Interesting. Man, also let's pause the tunes. Let's bring the sound of the game down because it's loud as balls. Unless that's not what Yo was saying. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. Oh my god. No. What's happening? Continue. Did I nearly delete that save? That would have been really sad. That would have been really bad, actually. Hot damn. I will be lurking. We'll play some games with my brother in a bit. That is not a problem. Hex, enjoy the games with your brother. Hell yeah. Have a good time. Honestly, Friday's session was actually really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'd definitely be down to do more AI Raiders on stream. Oh, see, I need to plug in my controller because otherwise it's gonna die, but if I do that, then it means that I've got this big curly wire all over my desk and it's really annoying, actually. Right, I'm probably going to try and focus on doing a fair bit of actually the main story today because I feel like I've not done much of the main story, to be honest with you. Okay, realistically, if I fish in here, can I even?
Commencing.
Oh my god, I can. I'm going to catch a sewer fish. Is this a good idea? Can I do this in any body of water? Is there going to be a sewer fish? I did. I did call it AI Raiders. This is what Lux calls it. Oh. Oh, there was a bite. There was a bite. It was a nibble. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Bite it. Give us a bite. Come on, man. You're teasing. You're teasing me. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Oh.
Numerous complete.
I wasn't locked in. It would seem I wasn't locked in enough, unfortunately. You know what? It is what it is. It's okay. Not a problem. I see. I might, depending on how I'm going with the games that I play on stream, I think. Depends on the game. If it is a game where it is very, very story driven, I will save as much as possible for on stream. But realistically, the reason why I wanted to always play like the full story on stream is so that people can follow for my entire playthrough of it. But I just know for that to be the case, they'd need to be in every single stream here for every single minute. And that's just not the case. So I think it probably doesn't matter as much that I'll do some off stream. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I'm feeling about that. So I think I might start doing a few more bits off stream here and there.
Alert. Faint
Shit
black
out.
box signal detected. The transmission seems to be coming from an underground cave network.
Are you cool? From an underground cave network? Is this not it? No, Robo Mommy, JKR. Are you with Cashew to kill raiders? I mean, I have killed other raiders, but I think the majority, basically there's a aggression-based matchmaking system in Ark. So if you kill on sight all the time, you'll be put with other raiders that do the same. Whereas if you often want to like use your mic, talk, not shoot first, then you won't be put in the same lobbies.
Why are there
Mind you, when we played, oh, whoa, when we played on Friday last week, it was actually right. Cash's lobbies were not as vicious as I thought they were going to be. Duke was also with us, and his lobbies were not nearly as aggressive as I thought they were going to be, so they're actually alright. Oh, I'm the Robo Daddy. I see.
Alert. Possible enemy ambush ahead.
All right, well, yeah, I don't care. I'm going in. I want nines back. JK, surely you understand my point, right? So he lying. Nah, I think maybe that... Let's just call it a karma system. Maybe my karma was so good that it made theirs all right. But I also think that Cash, since that... Oh, I'm pausing because that looks really important. Maybe since the wipe, Cash has been a lot less aggressive. I think I've noticed Cash talking about how he kills people less now. He was saying he's like Thanos. During the whole wipe and everything, he was killing everyone, got all the Infinity Stones, and now he's snapped and he's just chilling on the farm. He's a farmer now. He collects lemons and apricots. Whereas Duke has actively told me about how he's ratted people at Extract this split. So yeah, 100%. Whoa. Now, this is interesting. What the this is all underground? No. Copied city? 100% JKR. You're not wrong, brother. How you doing there, dude? You well? How was your weekend? What'd you get up to?
Analysis. This area is composed of crystallized silicon and carbon. Further details unknown.
Who built it?
Unknown.
Interesting. This is cool. I can't get the roof. Oh, sad scam game. Oh, the soundtrack is nice. I'm definitely getting jumped here, right? No? Wow. This is quite... Oh, there's loads of dead androids, though. Oh, my goodness. You're unwell. You're all unwell. That's not 9S, right? Oh, God. You scared me, dude. They all look like they've
with the corpses?
Fallen.
It is unlikely the Yorha units came this far on their own.
Who's that?
The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
Interesting. Fun story from today. I was looting a spaceport and I see the person get down by a rocketeer whilst extracting. I helped him in 3 shots by the anvil, finished him off, and took his loot, you bastard. To be fair, you didn't... You could have saved him. You could have been extra nice, but he was already down, so I'm not too mad about it. Retrieve. Interesting. Speaking of, I'm a ping Discord too. Anyone down for some Arc Raiders runs? All right, Ben wants to play Arc. Who's playing Arc with Ben? He's a good lad. Sometimes. What the hell is going on? Free stuff, yes please. Oh, he was literally at the console. Oh, in which case, then yeah, you're a bad man. If he was actually gonna get away, then you're naughty. That was very naughty. You could have just not clarified, and I would... Why am I low health? What hit me? Hello? Well, I'm regenerating a lot, so it doesn't really matter. I'll be full health shortly. What the hell just happened? Vengeance +2 obtained. Something has been killing a lot of androids, dude. A lot of androids. A lot of androids. Oh. Even Panko's watching. Man, what is that shot? What is this shot?
Welcome to my beloved city.
And you are who?
I, or we, machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love,
I'm taking the upgrade.
religion.
Yeah, he immediately proves otherwise. Honestly, what the hell? Hey, you know what I'm doing? Gonna do, Tom? I think I'm gonna hit the 5 mil and then take some chill from Arc, unless there's new events about. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know humans.
Oh.
It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet
Almost,
it's currently
yeah.
nothing more than an android graveyard.
Why have you done that then?
I seek to learn and adopt
Adam?
all facets of humanity.
Adam?
Some desired love.
Right, you're coming on my team then.
Others
Oh wait.
family.
Oh no.
Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Have I offended you, little
Oh, no.
android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans?
Yeah, why do I care
The
that much? I'm a
truth
robot as
can be
well.
So painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network.
But she's pushing him towards me. That's
We
not
are
fair.
immortal, invincible.
Boom.
And yet, within
Oh.
all those infinite bits of data, there exists not even the merest flicker of being.
There's a lot of dialogue for like a fight. Honestly, cancel.
Death, even the concept of death,
Oh, ow, that hurt a lot.
has no meaning to us.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Get back here, Adam.
Thus I decided that I shall risk my life in battle.
Okay. You know, I actually respect it. You're an immortal robot, so you might as well risk it all for absolutely no reason.
I have severed my connection to the network.
Is that wise?
Now, let us embrace death.
This guy's pretty intense. Oh, wow. Oh, ow. It's pretty tough. Oh. That's what you get. You dodged me.
Let's have some
I don't have time for you.
I really don't
need
have time for you.
To find 9S.
Ah, 9S.
Oh, oh, ow. What? Yeah, back off. What's up, Lesko? How we doing? You leave Nines alone.
I do enjoy this.
Is he about to get X Games mode? You can just fly away. He can just fly away. Whenever he... Nines! What did you do to him?
9S!
Why did you do this to him? But why?
I prepared this just for you.
You got some big hands, mate.
I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
What a creep, mate.
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Oh.
Yes! That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate!
What the hell is happening?
Come to me!
That's creepy as hell. You say this is Tempo Sephiroth? He moved, that's not okay. Oh, damn. Ow. Boom. Yeah, back off. Oh, I thought I dodged it. That's my bad. Ha! Oh, nice dodge. Ow! Oh no. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Ow. Boom. Cheeky. It took my lock off. I don't know where he's gone. Oh no. Bang. And another. Bang. Okay. Oh no. I don't know if I like this guy. Yeah, there's some pretty tight trousers, huh? Come get me. Oh no. Boom. Ow. What do you think about that, dude? Huh? You just teleported 3 feet. Ow. Oh, nice little switcher on a kick. Ow, ow, ow. No, not exactly. You know what? I might pop my own medium recovery here just to be safe. Oh, what? I can't even spam him. Oh, I thought. Oh, what? I thought that was a range defense. Oh, 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 oh. He bleeds red. He bleeds red.
Is this death?
It'd be fine, Lucas. It'd be fine, mate. Don't worry.
So dark. So cold.
Seems like some really, really poor decision making from Adam here. He's like, I'll risk my all in this fight for no reason whatsoever. Oh, I've died. Nines. Nines, my boy.
9S.
2B.
Come on.
Let's go home.
Let's go home.
It'll be okay. It's a no from me, dog. What about you over there on YouTube? I do read chat. I do. She's really strong. She's really strong. I bet Nines is not like. I bet they're pretty hefty. They're mostly machine, right?
9S really went through hell. But you're the boss.
No, I've already
You
answered this
want
question.
to send up to command body and all? I'll make it happen. Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, what?
What's up?
Nothing. Just you've never been much for gratitude, you know?
Well, maybe we like Nines. Maybe he's a cool
Mine or
guy.
anything. Oh, I also have a message for you. Command needs you to contact them ASAP. Got it.
ASAP? Interesting, but why? Oh,
This is 2B. Patch me through to the commander.
what? Oh, come on.
Roger that. Give me just a second here.
Take your time. This is NieR Automata. It's pretty
2B,
cool.
Good job destroying that machine.
Thanks.
Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network. A
Their
disruption of this magnitude to
entire
the
net-
network should
What the absolute hell? Did I just hear? Blake? Am I in the right spot? I don't think I'm in the right spot. There we go, that's better. Oh, crying for Nines. He's okay. He's okay. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Blake, thank you for the biddies as well.
significantly.
That was so unbelievably loud as well.
What happened to 9S?
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here. Assuming
Okay.
we don't encounter any problems, we're planning to partner
Okay,
him with
nice,
you
nice,
again.
no.
Thank you.
Can Give me the biddies back. No, we have a strict no refund policy.
I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Understood.
But yeah, legit, what I said earlier, are people interested in Code Vein? Because if not, I'll be sad, because I'm probably going to do it anyway. But ideally, if both like it, and also I want to play it, then it's win-win for everybody, right? Let's save. Don't need transport. What's the main box? Due to the destruction of codename Adam, we have been able to deal a significant blow to the enemy's network system. I have already confirmed that numerous machine life forms have been severed from the network as a result. However, just because they are no longer connected doesn't mean they no longer pose a threat. It is likely they will continue to interfere with our operations. 2B, I would like you to gather some intel on the machine life forms, report back to me if you see any machines behaving oddly, and keep me informed of their activities. That is all the commander. I don't know what you're talking about.
Analyze current trends among the machines.
What do you mean, Blake?
Something
I actually do
tells me
need
this is
to
going
tally up a
involve
total,
lot
just
of
send you money.
Proposal. Procure information from the machine life form known as...
Yeah, let's go see Pascal. Let's go see Pascal.
I suppose he might know something.
I plead the fifth. That's the thing we have
Pascal,
in
can
the
you
UK,
hear
right?
me?
Right?
Oh, hello, 2B. Do you need something?
Do I
need to know
owe
if
you
you've seen
Code
any
Vein as
new
well?
Trends or behaviors among the machines.
New trends?
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
2 days ago, I was
I'm being
contacted by some
dramatic.
machines that
Yeah.
disconnected themselves from the network. They wanted to discuss a peace treaty.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
He
I
seems
believe they're
quite
working on
chill.
building a colony of their own.
You don't
Oh.
say.
Indeed.
You don't want to
Apparently,
fight.
it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
No, I know where it is. I've been waiting to get in there.
Go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there.
Sounds good.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Target location data
Man, they
obtained.
gave this
Marking
android
on map.
so much tookums, man. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Right, I know what they were thinking. It rhymes with spoon and starts with G. Where is it? Near City Ruins. I can't go to that one? Alright, then City Ruins near the tower, I guess? Factory entrance, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Let's go over there. What's up? Said hi. Ayo. Ayo to you too. What's up, Chief? Do you goon? Now that's a serious sentence. You're asking the real questions now. I think, is this your like 10th message? Your 10th message ever is do you goon? You know what? I'll let the imagination go on. How about that? You didn't answer? Okay. Let's be real here. The phrase also, where the fuck is Pascal? I thought Pascal will be here. Maybe they're at the stairs. Is gooning technically any different to having a wank? Oh my god, hello Pascal, you scared the shit out of me. Or are they one and the same? Stop being weird, mate. I haven't seen Pascal move around yet, it's weird. Unpredictable,
Even you?
In truth, yes. Now that we're cut off from the network, we no longer share data with each other. We can
Interesting.
speak, of course, but I find that language contains many ways to hide one's true intentions.
It certainly does.
Oh my god, they fly? And it just comes straight out of their anus. Amazing. Now that is some tech I'd want. Okay, be real with me. Would you take the power of flight if it was actually just like essentially a beam of rocket fuel out of your ass? You know, now I've said that. Don't know that I like it. What's with you?
You enter the domain of God.
Okay. Okay. You'd burn through any clothes, so every time you land, you have a massive, massive burnt hole in your trousers. Every time. Okay.
This corridor, if you would.
Okay. Yeah. This is weird. This is weird. Can we go any faster, or... Are you gonna take me in there? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We you know, we've been making the YouTubes and doing the things, or at least attempting to. But yeah, we're actually almost at the 5K mark on YouTube, which I'm very happy about. I feel like we should do some kind of celebratory thing for 5K subs, because 5K subs is nice. Oh, was I meant to talk to him? It does seem very shady.
So why are you still here?
Well, I brought you this far, didn't I? It's my duty to see this.
Yeah, we don't talk about Taco Bell, Blake. We don't talk about Taco Bell. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Wow, wow. Don't look at me like that. Stop looking. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah. Understood. They wish for me to meet their Robo God. Okay, good to know, good to know. Any more? Any more? What do you say? Okay, okay. I don't know how far through I am, to be honest with you. Lucas would know more. I think it depends on what I do and how quick I do it. Why do the machines need this much fire? And how are these are steel fucking beams. How are they on fire? Jet fuel. Jet fuel. There we go.
Peace treaty?
I understood, Lucas. I understood. Oh? What a...
Wondrous grace has become a god.
Uh-huh.
His wondrous grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. We as well shall become as gods. We as well shall become.
I don't know that I like this.
All of you shall become as gods.
I don't like this at all. They've just shut the door behind us.
All of you shall become as gods. We'll all die together and become as gods.
Ah. Oh my god, the shots, man. Pascal, are we gonna have to fight our way out of this? Yeah.
Damn it. I was right. This
Whoa.
is shady. Fascinating, though. I've never seen machines with such unique perspectives. I wonder if there's a way to collect.
Less talk, more running.
Running? How about you? I'm fighting them all.
2B to bunker. We've had a run-in with hostile machines in the abandoned factory. We need an immediate escape route.
Nah, we'll be alright.
Communications are currently unstable.
Loop a distress signal.
Affirmative.
Damn it.
Get some heavy attacks in there. No, calm down. So I should probably just shoot anyway for fun. Ah, just free XP, baby. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. I love that, thank you. Bam! Hey, 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 hey. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. There we go. Ah, da, 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 da. Ah, very careful. Watch yourself. Oh, level up, nice. Pascal's not been all that helpful, honestly. I don't think they've killed a single one. Are they just running? Pascal, I'm taking them all out. They're all weird and evil. They're trying to murder us. They've been tricked. Do they just infinitely spawn? What's happening here? Ow. Oh, I just love lifesteal mechanics. Alright, let's grab as many of these as we can. Alright, I think I've actually had my fill of fighting random robots. We're good. Let's just grab the goodies. Making this look easy. To be fair, we are on normal mode. I started out on hard, but the difficulty scaling was actually just really silly for the tutorial. And there was no checkpoints, so I was like, this is actually dumb. I hate this. But yeah, it's not really not that hard. It's still fun though. It's still fun though, but it's not nearly as hard. Oh, do I have to kill these guys? I do not. Leave him alone. Boom. May I? May I? Ah, I may. Do you want to get in, Pascal? Yeah, we should go. We should leave. Thank you, thank you. Hot damn. I'm also curious as well. Oh.
Whoa. 2B! It's me, NieR!
What the fuck?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into this factory systems and get you out of here.
Interesting. I just realized, yeah, there's going to be no health bar for YouTube right now. There should be now. There should now be a health bar. There we go.
Don't do anything too reckless, 2B. We'll meet up later on.
I got you, I got you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, why is Nines is now this machine? Oh, Nines is dead. I'm gonna go, I guess. Just gonna leave. Right? Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Oh, this is new? Is the camera gonna catch up? Oh. If I played enough NieR Automata, I'm gonna get locked in on this bridge. I'm gonna have to fight my way off, aren't I? No. Well, that's nice. I'm spamming pickup just in case there was something there. Boom, boom. Oh, this is cool. Boom. Give me that. Thank you very much. Wait, what? Why are you running? Don't you run from me. Boom. That's enough out of you. We are kind of absolutely smoking fools right now. Run, 2B, run. Just keep going. It's going to be okay. In here, maybe? Oh, that's... Did I just shoot Pascal? Map info unlocked. That's what we like. Quick save real quick. All good, Cash. All good, brother.
The
Not a problem.
connection's too unstable to use the transporter.
Why can I lock onto Pascal, though? Interesting. I do not trust that at all. That seems a little suspect, if you ask me. I'm waiting for it. Are you telling me this is... Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, there's a lot of dead androids here. There's no way. There's no enemies. There we go. Very nice. Oh, they're kamikaze? Oh. Are they just blowing themselves up? I think they might be, you know. I don't trust this. Oh, no. Can I go up, I wonder? No, I can't. Okay, fine. Hoopla, hoopla. Hoopla. Oh. You shut up. Are they coming behind? Oh, hello. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, I know. That's where do you think I'm going, dude? Up, down, up, down. I don't know. I'm going to go down first. Down feels like the wrong way, right? And there is loot here. Yes. A crystal. I'll have that. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. Was that scalable? There's a guy with the torch up there. No, surely that's way too high to jump, right? Yeah. I don't think we're getting up there. But it just seemed like there was a way up here, though. Yes. Hello. Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa, you're way quicker than I thought you were. That's what you get, though. Don't you mess with 2B, baby. Boom. Thank you. Now we know. Thank you for the 120 Gs. That doesn't seem like a lot right now. You've scammed me for the last time. Okay, real talk. How do I get back up, though? Wait. Where did this go? Oh, nowhere. I'm like a little bit lost. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, oh Christ. Boom. Pascal, are you going to help like at any point? Ah, no. Okay. Ow. Now oh, whoa, whoa, relax. How about that? Whoa, okay, well, you're actually way stronger than I gave you credit for. Hey, don't touch. Nice. Bum. Oh my, that's so many dead androids, man. How many people are watching on Twitch? I have no idea. I don't turn on my viewer count. Because I don't see the point, to be honest. Knowing how many people are here doesn't add to my ability to be better at what I do. All it would do is either make me, I know, sometimes a little bit sad if it's a bit low, right? Because it is what it is. I'm a human being. Or, was there more to this room? What the hell's going on? Or there's loads of people and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to get really nervous now. And neither's good, in my opinion. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because, yeah. Some days will be quiet. Some days will be bustling. You should be able to handle either as a streamer, in my opinion. So I just turn it off. What's your average, would you say? Depends on the day. Honestly, it depends on the month as well. If it's like a good month, it's closer to 30. If it's not a good month, it's like 18 to 20. Which way do I go? Oh, no full damage, please. But yeah, somewhere around there, I'd say. I'd say average anywhere between 20 and 30 most streams. Average probably sits closer to 20. Is this the right way? Oh my god. Ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This thing is cool as hell. This reminds me of the assembly in Star Wars. Whee! What? There was no warning whatsoever that was going to. Wow, ow, that's actually quite lined up. Oh my god, that's a lot of lads. Oh, come on, bro. Ay. Caramba, carica, mamma mia, papa, ay. Gonna be okay. Huh? Thank you. Woof. Okay, we went the right way, finally. Was there another one? Yeah.
Keep going straight.
I will. I do. Well, at least I try to make regular videos. I try to get at least one shot out a day during the work week, so Monday through Saturday. And then I'm trying to get at least one video out a month, if not two if I can. Mostly like review-based content. Oh. Boom. Oh. Oh, nice. There we go. Too easy, baby. Very good, very nice. I'm hoping that this is the year where everything clicks, everything go big, everybody win. Me hope, me pray. Oh, not again. You guys gotta relax. Oh, oh. Oh, come on, man. Stop that. I imagine, yeah, this level on very hard would be really, really low. Well, how much damage do they take? Loads of damage. Oh, unless I shoot the bomb. If I shoot the bomb, it's like, whoa, whoa. The bomb dies in one. They die in lots. Okay. That's fine, though. Can you guys stop? Oh, hello. No, Pascal, I didn't want to talk to you, obviously. I wanted to jump across here. Oh. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. No, I fell all the way down. No. I know there was an item, my CBA, to go get it. CBA. No, I missed it. Yes. Yes. That would be my most viewed video. You're talking about the Cyberpunk one, right? Whee. Guys, come on. You gotta be cool. Be cool about this. No! God damn it. Ah, so this is where you were. I'm just going. See me in a fight you again. I just want to see what's at the end. It better be worth it. Yeah, 2077. Okay, I thought so. The music is intense, Lucas. But is this the right way? Is this just an area with a bunch of free loot? It feels like an area with a bunch of free loot. Oh my god. Oh god. Ow. Aim head height. It's not free loot. It's not free loot. Ow. Any more for any more? Please. Oh god. Ay. That's all good. Not a problem. I know not everybody is able to contribute in that way. It's all good. We have like a VIP system on Twitch. So it's my way of saying thank you to the people that can support me with their time, because I'd argue that's equally valuable. Obviously, I can't pay the bills with time, but the people that are here all the time help me so much, especially when it comes to like discoverability, having just people there to chat, vibe, and be part of a community, regardless of whether or not they're able to just throw infinite monies. Obviously, infinite monies is sick. So if somebody has infinite monies, yes, please. That would be great. But it's all good. It's all good. What's the other weapon I have? I just got one, right? Virtuous... That's not new. I've had that a while, right? Engine blade. A magical blade used by a royal family. That looks kind of sick, actually. 160 to 200. That's currently at 840 to 924, but that is upgraded multiple times. Oh, I think that looks pretty cool. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Like me. One day, Lucas. One day I'll be able to do a PC giveaway and rig it so that you win. And NVIDIA, if you're watching, or Lenovo, or Asus, or ROG, or anything, or anyone, I'm your guy. I got your back. Uh-oh. Boom. Get at it. Oh, that's free loot, baby. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Surely they can't crush me, right? Surely they'll be okay. Whee! Let's skedaddle. Okay, let's not jump all the way across now. That was cool, though. I did get a weapon. That just makes it feel like there's a skill in this game that I haven't acquired yet, like some kind of hacking ability or something. Oh. We're on the assembly line once again. Oh, we level up. We love that. We love it. Hold on a minute. Pascal, I'm not shooting you. This isn't aimed at you, my friend. Don't worry. I think there's actually something over here. Yes. Thank you very much for the free animal bit. Wait. Oh, that was cheeky. Ow. Is that enough murder? Can I go now, please? Oh, please, bro. They come from behind now. You must be stopped. Oh, no. I'm getting a lot of damage return on the hit subdue, though. Guys, please. I just want to get to the end of this conveyor belt. I'm trying, Pascal. Do you see how many enemies there are on this thing? I'm just going to run. I CBA for this. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Get me out of here right now. I assume it's up here, Pascal. Yeah, that's it. With like me, I meant people who support you with the time because no monkey. That's what I assumed you meant, by the way.
All right.
Pascal, whoa, what are you doing down there? Chill out, homie. Ow. Rude. Oh, I can't hack it open yet. Brilliant. New PC when? Listen, if Lenovo, Asus, or anyone, honestly, if anyone wants to sponsor me with a PC giveaway and or PC parts and or a streaming PC and or a new gaming PC or any of the above, I'm so down. I'm so down. I'm right here. I'm your guy. That would be awesome. Wait a minute. Is this where I came up from? No, it's not. It's not. Have you thought about playing multiplayer games? I do play multiplayer games. Which one did you have in mind? Yeah, I play loads of multiplayer games. Are you cool? Oh God, please restore them to their senses. Oh, not everyone's bad? Oh. Oh, I have killed some people. I have killed some people. Are you guys gonna lose your senses? Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound good. I don't know which way is the right way. What was that elevator? What was that elevator? Is that the way out, do we think? It's not where the objective is, which makes me think this is going somewhere else. I wonder. Thing is though, Lucas, obviously, the better everything goes with YouTube and sponsors and sponsored videos, sponsored content, review content, etc., the more likely it will be that I